Okay. Hello, friends. Good morning. We are happy to see you guys. We already have a few people here. Bet. Hi, friends. Hi,
I
Bet.
bet.
And Brittany. Hello, friends. I have a fussy baby. We will
Oh,
see if I get anything done before my husband wakes up. Yeah. No worries. I hope you can actually relax after your husband wakes up and just, takes over kind
yeah,
of
it
a.
takes a shift.
Yeah, exactly. It does feel like that with a baby. Hi, Tamara.
Tamara.
So, what are our plans this morning? Court, your plan?
I am going to eat breakfast in the first sprint, and then I'm reading Triple Threat, which is
Ooh.
a contemporary romance arc that is like a tennis romance, but there's like soul marks. I'm very confused,
Ooh.
but I'm only
Okay.
10% in. So I'm letting the confusion ride because
Yeah.
it should balance itself out. But
Yeah, hopefully a romance is, a good fun time. You don't have to think
yeah,
too much.
I needed a break from romantasy because I read both Warrior Princess Assassin and Captive Traitor King, and
Yeah.
also Ashes and the Starcurse King in like the last week. So I'm like, we need something else.
Yeah, definitely. I do feel like after my current reads, I will need like a fun one.
Yeah.
Because like with the Will of the Many and this Dungeon Crawler Carl, it's like a little bit. So I still have Dungeon Crawler Carl 5, obviously, to read, but I do have like because I did read some pages because I'm doing a buddy read of the Will of the Many, so I do still have like two chapters, a chapter and a half to read still.
Hmm.
So that's what I'll do at the beginning, and then I'll switch back to Dungeon Crawler Carl 5. So yeah, for sure. And continuing my crochet blanket, of course, because
Yeah.
it's my project. But yeah. Tamara, hi Mav. As Mav is laying on her and she can't move probably.
Probably.
Hi, Rynlinch. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing this. Hello, my wife and I are going to do some cleaning first sprint and then settle down to read later. Yeah.
Very nice.
Um, nice. That is continuing Broken Dove. I know what that is. Even if I didn't have the first one, I know what that is at least.
I at least know the name.
Yeah, yeah. Sequel to Silver Elite, and I need to organize a whole lot of clothes in the first sprint. That would be nice. That would feel really nice. I don't know
Yeah.
why, just sometimes redoing just like getting your clothes organized feels so much nicer, and I feel like my head is feeling better when I do that, but I'm a neat freak sometimes. So
Yeah.
maybe it's
I'm
just me.
looking at my laundry pile and I'm like, I should probably do something about that today.
Hmm.
But it all
I do
depends on
need.
if the neighbors are doing laundry or not.
Oh, yeah.
So
And Rin is reading Dungeon Crawler Carl. Good book. I'm not going to say anything about that. My wife is swapping between the two towers and three backs full. The Sheep Detectives book. Is it the one that was adapted as a movie? The Sheep Detectives thing?
maybe.
This movie that was on Prime like recently?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not.
I'm not sure at all because I didn't know if it was a book before or anything, but sheep detective sounds like a thing that's like very specific.
Yeah.
It seemed to have sheep detectives in the Mac movie. So, hi, Tammy. Good morning. We'll be continuing Rumors and Whiskey. I hope you're still enjoying that. Tamara, you are correct. I can't move. Yeah, I figured. Hi, Jasmine. Good morning. I need to submit my pages from last night. I did that this morning to the pages I read last night because I wasn't coherent at 3 a.m. when I when I left sprints. I read a lot until midnight. I should have done the graphic audio from the beginning because I'm liking it a lot. That's good.
I would say that's a nice time to put in here. We are 14.7% the way to our page goal, 20% to the book goal, and 12.9% to the other goals goal.
I
So
think it makes sense for the books that were not as advanced as the pages, because like we have started some books for a lot of us,
but
and
doing great.
But yeah, I was saying the movie with Hugh Jackman's. Yes, yes, it is the Amazon Prime movie. I didn't know it was adapted from from a book. So now that I actually haven't seen the movie, maybe I should read the book first, at least the first one, because it sounds like a fun one. So yeah, that film had a cinema release in the UK. Oh, interesting. It was just a Prime release for us in France, but yeah. I don't know how it was in the US, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But they did do a lot of like ads on it for Prime, before it released. Yeah.
Yeah.
To start off the sprints, I actually have a mysterious package that arrived at my house yesterday.
I love packages.
For no reason whatsoever, right?
Yeah, there's nothing special today, right? Like it's
No.
just a Saturday.
Yeah. A random Saturday that's like what, August? What?
8th?
Something? 8th?
I think it's the 8th.
Oh, yeah, maybe there's something. Oh, that's a beautiful book.
For those of you who don't know, it's Clementine's birthday.
Oh, I am spoiled. I'm spoiled. This is the best. This is a great. This is also a book that is not added to my TBR because I've already read it. Yay. That's lucky.
That.
But that's Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, Volume 5. This is a deluxe edition, so it's super pretty. This is a Damne, so it's like a Chinese gay, historical novels. So, oh, it's beautiful. Lavender. It's so pretty. It's super pretty. Yeah, it's not super safe for work. The illustrations. That's fine.
That was me when I was showing off my L. Kennedy special editions, and I'm like, oh, I can't show you that art.
That's okay. It's like a shoulder, but for Chinese media, it's definitely not safe for work. Yeah. But yeah, it's a fun kind of fantasy like novel with like ghost hunters and like cultivation kind of methods and stuff. So it's a fun time. But yeah, so I'm happy that I did that. And I thought there was no note, and I felt really bad about this. Oh, I know it was from. I knew it was from when I got the book, because it's from Emma, one of my friends, who we have buddy read, and we've seen some, Chinese media. So yeah, and she's the one who recommended this film to me. So it feels appropriate. But yep,
I might need to turn another light on.
Thanks, Bet. I'm happy to actually hang with you guys, and I don't have any other plans anyway, so it feels nice to have company, to be honest. And I have a birthday lunch tomorrow, actually, because Sunday felt better than Saturday to meet and do a birthday, so we're fine.
I can see that.
Because I've been watching the playing back of sprints last night. Yeah, makes sense. I'm not advertising my birthday because it's not like I want anybody to feel bad if they don't know about it, or if they don't, have necessarily anything to send me or anything like that. It's never that. But yeah. Shall we try and start off some sprints and see and let people start to wake up, maybe?
Yeah, and I know Kyndale's probably going to come in the sprint. She's getting her coffee. Yeah. So, hi, Bailey.
Makes sense. Let me see. I have this. And we'll just do some 45-minute sprints. And hopefully you will have a kitty sound at the end of it. It's been known to not work, so we'll see. But it should. See you guys in 45.
See ya.
Welcome back.
Oh no.
What? Oh no.
There's an echo. You might be the problem.
I wasn't the problem yesterday. Unless I did have to make whole story. I did have to make a new StreamYard, so I could be the problem.
And I have my headphones on, so I don't think I'm the problem. But
Did that do anything?
okay.
I need somebody.
I don't.
Like, am I echoing or are y'all echoing when y'all speak? Because I don't hear an echo.
I don't hear an echo when you speak. I hear it when Clementine and I speak.
Same.
Which means we're playing back through your speakers.
But I don't know. I don't know what it could be is the issue.
The only way we found a way to remove it was to wear headphones, basically.
Makes me curious if y'all will be able to hear me.
I can still hear you.
Yeah, I'm trying to make them connect.
Sure.
Y'all talk.
Okay.
Yeah, now she's muted and the echo's gone. This is so weird.
Yeah.
It's weird that it's a different person every time, though.
Yeah, and it didn't used to do this, so maybe it's like one of those new updates from StreamYard. To be honest, I don't know.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about how much you're protective, everyone, and hi to the new arrivals.
Yes.
And
Hi, Kyndale. Sorry if your thing's being rude.
yeah. We'll you can reconvene when you've connected it. Oh, of course, we're happy to have a full weekend of sprints. Thanks, Court, for the last minute thought about this.
These will be occurring more frequently. I don't know when the next one will be, but it's definitely happening again.
I'm excited.
Now my question is, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
And no echo.
Cool.
And no echo, yeah. And good morning from Sherry to Sherry, making my way through Thornbird and doing laundry. Nice.
I love Thornbird.
I should be doing laundry, but Sammy, hi friends. Hoping to finish Us Deadly Few this morning. Hopefully you can, and I hope you like it. Tammy got 68% to Rumors and Whiskey. Let's go. Hi, Nat. Sorry. Yeah, Kyndale was saying to tell me.
I was just asking Timmy how she was liking it.
Yeah. We have been having these every time we sprint.
Yeah.
It didn't happen until like what?
Yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yep, 2 days ago, and I don't know.
Which is why I'm saying it seems to be like an update or something.
I think it's a StreamYard thing.
Yeah, has to be. One of a new feature or something they did, and now suddenly we see the feedback. Anyway, Jasmine, I think I'll definitely be able to read up to part 3 today and maybe finish Akawar. Nice. How's recent? Still suspicious?
What a time.
Bet, listen to chapters 16, 17, 3 chapters of Broken Dove. Sorry. I forgot to pause the kitty timer.
Well, the cat also didn't expect tech issues.
Yeah, exactly. And yes, I don't. Yep. Still cleaning, finishing the kitchen. Nice goals, getting done. To be honest, it's always a StreamYard thing. Yes, Nat, that's always what I assume because I've been seeing some issues. I realized that the sound not actually working when I was sharing a window was because you have to exclusively use Google Chrome because it doesn't want Firefox or any other, browser, which
I exclusively
I'm
use Google Chrome personally, so
I use Opera and it works.
Oh, interesting. Firefox works really well for all the other things, but it doesn't work apparently for the audio, even though it does have the audio option, for the share screen, which is weird.
Weird.
It might be also a Mac thing with Firefox, to be honest. I don't know. And Jasmine says he's still suspicious, and she also has her eyes on Nesta.
valid, honestly.
For Nesta, valid. Yeah. For Nesta, valid. She always is a little bit suspicious, to be honest. Tammy, I'm liking it. I think I like Bourbon Boys more, but still a good time. I like the male audiobook narrator a lot. That is good because sometimes they bother me, and that's also, mars my enjoyment, definitely. But...
I was that way. So if you listen to the audiobook of the new Chelsea Quarto
In Stormy Weather.
It is very I am an audiobook fiend. I love audiobooks. I could not do it. I could not. I had to eyeball read it, which is wild because, like I said, big audiobook person.
Yeah. I think what bothers me the most is sometimes I have to listen to, when it's dual POV, the male and the female at different speeds because they don't speak at the same speed. And that puts me so much out of it. I hate it. But also, English is my second language, so sometimes I don't. And I found that I also understand lower pitch voices less than higher pitch voices somehow, especially with background noise, like in a car. It's a lot harder for me to have the lower male narrator voices, but yeah.
I can see that.
And we have audiobook girlies too.
Can't relate.
Sorry.
A narrator really makes or breaks a book. Yes. I didn't used to be a narrator, like an audiobook person at all. And I've been, finding it a lot more interesting in the past few years. I've been discovering it. And I can definitely say, yes, it makes or breaks a book. Definitely. In some ways. Nat needs to pick her audiobook. Yes, we need options.
Yeah, we got to help you.
If you can't.
Speaking of options, can y'all help me choose? So I'm also doing the full moon readathon this week, or from midweek to midweek. And one of the prompts is with winter vibes. And initially I chose Dead of Winter, go ahead and read my first Darcy Coates, so just fit the prompt. But then I saw somebody else post theirs, and for the same prompt, they had American Rapture by CJ Lead. And I forgot that the setting is technically like a wintry, icy setting. So now which do I read? But I've had this one, this is one of the first horror books that I grabbed when I started buying them. But then I feel like I need to read my first Darcy, but this would also be my first CJ Lead. So I don't know.
I think both are going to be good, but personally, I would do Dead of Winter.
But
I have no opinion because I haven't read from any of those authors. So if you really feel like it's too hard, do a coin flip or random kind of thing, or
Also, I know there's some animal stuff in American Rapture.
And what's crazy is I don't have my Kindle in here. I thought I did. I'm gonna have to find that in a minute. But the book that I'm reading, but the book that I'm reading also it wasn't anything graphic or bad, but it was the death of an animal that I was not expecting until like one line of the book. And then I didn't want to turn the page because I saw what was coming. But yeah. Now I'm torn. I will read both of these the next few months. Which one am I reading first? Which one am I reading this week? And
we need more people in the chat to chime in, because right now we have Jasmine saying Dead of Winter audio.
And I can get that from Libby. But then
Nat saying to do American Rapture. So
Cosmo, what do you think? Do you have?
And this one just has such a intriguing premise, because first off, the tagline on the back, like at the top, literally says "Never been kissed, about to get screwed," and that does sum up the synopsis. So, but I also, when I read the synopsis of this, I was like, "This sounds like a lot of fun."
How about you read either like the first few sentences of each and decide, or like read a first chapter if you really don't feel like you know what to choose, right?
Yeah.
And you can still like read the second one just after if you're like,
Also, looking at Nat's comment of Dead of Winter is more for the winter time, you probably should do Rapture, because I know you are a seasonal, like the seasons matter.
Because I was thinking this like December, January, because it's like the one time it's cold here.
Yeah.
And this could be like, even though it has like that icy setting, it could be read anytime easier.
We have another voice for American Rapture.
I'm going to check, because I know that it's a few months wait for the audiobook for Libby, but I haven't checked Hoopla for either of these. I don't know if it's available on Hoopla. Like, no matter your library, do you have, like, is it all the same options, or is it specific per library like it is Libby?
I think it's library based.
It's library based.
That's what I was thinking. But I just, because of the comments that were coming in, I was curious, because I'm like, I thought it was library based.
Yeah.
I know the credits, how many credits you get, are library based. And I was very surprised that my small town library has 7 credits a month. I was shocked.
Nice.
I was thinking like 2 or 3.
Nice. So Bet was saying before that she had the exact same with the audiobook of Starship. She couldn't do it. She swapped to the book, and it's one of her favorite books of the year so far. That's great. That's a great like retrieval of things, because like sometimes the problem, if you start with the audio and it doesn't click, then I get like, especially I'm a very auditive person. I don't see things, but like when I hear things, then I have a sort of tone to it, and then it's hard for me to like figure out what's happening. And apparently it's International Cat Day, so everyone who can hug their cats should do so. Kyndale from a distance.
I'm a point, because she'll bite.
Yep.
Meanwhile, on this side of the country.
Like, literally.
Aww.
Hi, Mako.
She was sleeping, so now she's real mad. No thoughts behind those eyes.
I said another cat's
there she
name.
goes.
You good, Drunky?
There she goes.
There we go. That was expected. She deserved her moment in the sun.
That was very funny. You could see her waking up, and then she was like, all of a sudden, she was like, wait, she's holding me. Gotta get down.
Yeah. Kitty. Okay, so librarian answer.
I'll say from the librarian.
Yes. Hoopla has base titles and some library-based items. So when people say like most Darcy Coates audiobooks are on Hoopla, it might be more of a base title kind of thing. Okay. So it could be on your Hoopla. So yeah, so you should definitely check for both of those, Kindle, and just see how it is.
Yeah.
Ooh, You have it?
American Rapture.
All right, do it to it, lady.
Yeah.
Decision made.
I
Great.
plan to actually read in this sprint. I spent that first sprint getting set up. So I have all the stuff to change my pump site because that's about to need to be changed. And then I switched chairs because I didn't know which one was more comfortable because I haven't sat in either of them in years. The beanbag is much more comfy, which tracks. But I wanted to try the formal chair first, and then I was like, nah, we lounging.
And I think with the lighting at this time of day, it's actually better, I think.
Yeah, I also turned a lamp on
Seriously.
right there and turned a light on over there. So
Got
I
it.
just lit my apartment up like a Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
The window.
Fine.
Yeah.
And so during last sprint, I mean, unsurprisingly, I finished, the pages I had to read for Will of the Many, and I switched back to my DCC book. So,
What are your thoughts on Will of the Many?
I'm really enjoying it. I'm very confused at the moment because we have very weird like visions, like corpses and stuff. And I'm like, what the heck is happening? But like the answers that we've had are very interesting so far. And what we have is really matching up. I have some theories, but like not enough. I don't have enough to go by to get like really, solid theories so far.
Yeah.
But I'm super interested. I think it works really well for my brain because I'm in such an epic fantasy mood also. So it's really working in my favor. I definitely don't like feel for any of the characters, but from the previous trilogy I read from James Islington, I'm not expecting a character-driven novel anyway.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. I'm happy about this. But yeah, I'm really expecting everyone to like betray everyone in this book.
Valid.
But also it might be because we're seeing it from this POV of a guy who's like a spy and distrusting everyone anyway. So,
Yeah, the bro is definitely broing,
Yep. Yeah, I do. I always have theories.
Also, Nat, I picked Japanese Gothic, so you can tell me if I should read it.
I was going to say the same thing.
Among the Burning Flowers, what is that? It feels...
Cosmo, do not throw him off the bed. It's a queen-size bed. There's room for both of you. You asshole.
I'm actually not sure what that one is.
Come here, little boy.
Samantha Shanna's Dragon Series. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, I don't vote. I vote not that one. Because I didn't have the series. But
it was not that one.
She said anything but.
Yep. I'm okay. I mean, I have read the first book and like the first prequel, and then I was like, this is exactly the same. I'm not about to continue, especially like a novella kind of size thing. And I was like, nope, I'm out. Especially if all the novels are like 800 pages for no reason for me, but yeah. I haven't read any of those. I was interested in reading Fallen City. But like, Nat, what are you in the mood for? If you're in the mood for horror, let's go. We do have another person who's interested in Japanese Gothic thoughts. So I guess the...
yes, it was. But he's fine. He got up and went right back to give his brother hell. So,
as he should. As he should.
But. And Nat will read Fallen City after Japanese Gothic. So there you go. She will give her thoughts.
Trying to figure out like the best. That'll do.
And Nat can read Samantha Shannon's Dragon series whenever.
Yeah.
Or never, according to Clementine. Clementine.
Clementine says never, but go off.
I have very opinionated thoughts, especially when I don't like books. So yeah.
That's valid.
No, I think it's most especially because like when books disappoint me from the start, I might have like some memories of hating something, but I feel like sometimes I have worse memories when the start of a book was so intriguing and it had potential, and then it betrays me, sort of, right? Um, yeah, I can see why you would think that, Nat, but like I think Samantha Shannon really disappointed me with the second book because I was mostly expecting more answers for the things that I didn't understand. Like the witch, for example, that we see no reason, we don't have any explanation. I thought we would have more answers, and we don't get anything. We just get plot conveniences for me and more mystery. And so I was pissed off with that. And I was like, with a novella, we're not bound to get more answers. So I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the same thing. It's on the TBR, so I will read it sometime this month. Yeah, and maybe I'll be happy to hear your thoughts on it. Seems we have like similar thoughts ish on the other ones. You're delusional. I believe in you, Nat. You can read a lot.
I truly was going to make a comment, but I don't want to end up in another Will of the Many situation. So
You're gonna bet on that.
You could read The Strength of the Few.
Court's like, no.
She dares you.
I don't succumb to peer pressure.
I'm not in the mood for making bets.
I wasn't even going to make a bet. I was just going to say, sure, you will.
Mm-hmm.
But that would lead to a bet.
I'm agreeing to nothing.
That's like,
my
like
lawyer
when you
is
say,
not
like,
present.
it's like when you say, I bet you won't, and somebody actually turns it into a bet. It's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa.
Oh, I have to start thinking about what book I want you to read in September.
Which you? I'm guessing Nat.
No,
but it could be. Oh no, it's me because of my game. Duh. Speaking of bets.
Yeah.
Hi, Bree.
Hi, Bree.
I also still think it's funny because July turned out to be the month that I bought the most books in.
Yeah.
That's okay. Some of those were that's my L'Oreal book and some of my Aardvark books because I did count those because they were July picks. And then we had tax-free weekend in Alabama and fiction books counted. And it was the great big book sale.
You were doomed. Great for me.
I wasn't happening. Like I said in my video where I talked about it, I should have known better.
Hey, I'm doing very well in my book buying ban. I haven't bought any books except the audiobooks for the sale, but those don't count for me. It's only physical books that I count.
Yeah,
I'm the same way.
I don't have it. I don't have the same issue I have with physical books with audiobooks. I have like 12 audiobooks on my TBR. So I feel like it's fine.
Yeah, I know Nat did an audiobook ban because she'll see one word in the synopsis that she thinks is cool and then go, I want it, and buy it. So that's why her ban is audiobooks. Also, love you, Nat, but I'm not wrong. I've watched you on Libro. Proud of you. Can't relate.
The one that I finished yesterday, this V.E. Schwab book, was on my TBR. Granted, out of the 3 that I finished, that's the only one that was on my TBR.
I've finished 2 books this month, and 1 was on my TBR. And this one's also on my TBR. So. No, yours
I
is not.
finished one book and DNF the second book. They were both from my TBR, but from my audio TBR.
Hmm.
So, they don't really count for my reading my TBR kind of
Also,
thing. But
Kindle, I feel like if my pick doesn't get read, it carries over.
I was already gonna do that.
Okay.
But I'm excited to read it. I just gotta figure out when I'm going to read it.
it's okay. I also don't want my chooser burnt toast wheel to be mean because they can be meanies if I'll tell them to be. I can be your burnt toast wheel person if you want.
She knows.
I'm nice.
She knows September already,
Okay.
but it's
I
not
should be able
me,
to do
I
October because that's my birthday month.
That makes me
I'm joking, Nat, unless you're actually okay with that. So it is my birthday month. That's not a joke, but
Yeah, I can't be mean. I don't. I'm.
I can.
say some. Yeah, I can't. I physically can't be mean. Even to my students, I was never mean. They knew it.
That's fair.
October,
think you
I
probably
have a
have plans.
plan. Yeah. Shall we start to read again?
Yeah.
And get to some more goals? Let's go and share. Wait, what?
Bye.
That was what?
Thanks for hanging out.
Sorry. What the heck?
Nah, I
there.
don't want that pressure.
There it is. Just stupid arrow. It was like putting me on it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Okay, let's start and see each other in 45.
The way that Cosmo stared at the computer when it meowed was hilarious.
Did anybody hear Echo when Court spoke?
No.
Sorry.
Did you hear Echo when she spoke?
No.
So there's some setting on my other account that I need to figure out because I have headphones in from where I was listening to my book, but it's not connected to my. I'm listening to y'all through my computer.
So we'll just play with that before 5. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. We can
just
play with it.
Keep my headphones in.
Yeah.
I swapped to my good headphones because my AirPods suck, but they were just right here when we were.
Yeah.
I'm at 22% in my arc, and I'm starting to like it.
Nice.
You're how far in? You're just now starting to like it?
I didn't dislike it. Sorry, my air conditioner is on because I was also starting to sweat. But like I was confused because it's a magical realism kind of, which I wasn't
a person. Sorry, if you saw my face, that's what that was.
No, it's got like there's soulmate marks, and I was really confused about how it was going to all play out, and now it's starting to play out, and I'm intrigued. So it's definitely not a 5-star, but I am enjoying it, and I like the characters, which for me is a big deal.
Yeah.
So, I also changed my site and fought Cosmo because pump sites have hanging cords that are not safe to chew, but he likes to chew them anyway.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I am talking.
I apologize for being late, being back. You know, it's just I was discussing with my friend for the buddy read because we usually talk every single day about the book. So I was discussing for like 20 minutes about Will of the Many. And after that, I went back to DCC 5. So I didn't read too much, but yeah.
I am glad that you guys are enjoying Will of the Many.
Yeah, I'm very much like I was expecting to like it at least.
Yeah,
did you talk about what you did, Kyndale, for your sprints, or?
So I made breakfast and then realized that I had just downloaded the book. So about 30 minutes in, about 15 minutes in, I finally actually started my book. Because brain things don't like the brain. But I got about 30 pages in, and so far it's very interesting. The commentary that's already happening with religion is so far a lot of fun. Which that's what's going to happen, and the synopsis. But very intrigued to see where we go.
Good, that is good. So that was from I think the end of our chatty bit, but Vanessa just announced another Secret Society challenge, which I don't know what that is, but that sounds fun.
It's for ARC August.
Oh, yeah. I don't have many arcs, so I didn't sign up for this because I didn't feel like I had enough to do anything about it. And Jasmine is distrusting everyone in Aqua War, it seems.
Everybody.
I feel like Elaine's the only one you don't have to not.
Yeah.
Elaine's Elaine.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, she is, especially Aqua War. She's just living on the sidelines, right?
She's just there.
Yeah, she's just there cooking and like
gardening.
What? Yeah, gardening and cooking maybe, and that's it. Just booking on a budget. Hello. Hi. Oh, Breeze, let us know if you're still trying to find an audiobook. I may swap out to TBR for one that an audiobook is available now through Libby. I hope you have some options. I hope you do. And after that, Johnny, she just got to the dealership to get her car fixed.
Good luck.
I hope it works.
Mhm.
And after that, we have a bunch of comments for the echoes that we had issues with before. Hi, Luna. And 80% into rumors and whiskey. That's really good
finish it.
You
progress.
probably finish that on the next sprint.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Did I
I'm
stay up too late last night reading my book? Maybe. Look at you, Andrea. Hi,
Her birthday, you can do what
hello.
you want.
You said, Courtney?
I said it's her birthday. She can do what she wants.
Yeah, you can
How are you
definitely do
liking
that.
I'm
Bye,
guessing
Cosmo.
Sorry, Kyndale?
No, I was just saying, her staying up way too late to read it kind of answers that question, but I was curious how she was liking it.
Yeah. Hello, Rachel. Hi, Rachel. I'm immersed in reading The Two Towers.
I have to pause on this one because I love that you submitted your name as I own a book or two.
That's nice.
Here's your boy, Kendall.
Tolkien knows many words by concise, but concise is not one of them. Yes, he loves long sentences. That's what I remember from reading him as a teenager. But yeah. Nat is 65 pages into Japanese Gothic, liking it, so tempted to buy the audiobook so I can listen to it at a faster speed. What did we say before?
Yeah.
I feel like we said something about Nat and audiobooks, right? And a ban, but who knows?
Yeah.
I need to figure out what I want to read. It'll be either it'll be either Sex, Cult, Nun, Kiss, Slay, Replay, or Wretch. I don't know either of those books, but the titles sound fun.
Yeah, I'd say Kiss, Slay, Replay is Rachel Harrison. I'm just switching between cats. Yeah, yeah. I cleaned this shelf off and then they discovered the blinds. So I'm looking into getting like shades because they don't learn that you can't stand in the blinds. So
yeah, that shades would probably help a bit better. Tamara's getting children happy so she can read in peace. So hopefully by next sprint, she can actually get to read. Let's hope.
Fingers crossed.
Reading The Two Towers is so long. I'm going to switch books soon so I don't get too slumpy. Yeah, especially with the pages of description that I remember that he has. It can be. Do not destroy more window blinds. Well, we'll have to see.
Cosmos destroyed the ones in the bathroom too. But
yeah.
I've been wanting to get blackout curtains anyway, and now the cats are just an excuse.
Yeah. I'm assuming this is from the Akotar series that she wanted to spell the name.
Elaine's just a girl.
She's just a girl. I do. Good. Happy birthday to the birthday twins. Thank you. And thank you on behalf of Andrea, too. I'm also 80% to sea spinners. So once I get myself out of bed, wake up, I can totally finish it today. Yay. Nice.
You're welcome. I loved it.
That's a fun one. It has to be said. Really enjoying Sea Spinner. The first half was a bit slower pace, but but pace has picked up in the second half. Yep. Nat acknowledging that she's tempted, but seeing it. That is good. Good, Nat. Beth swept to working on one of her goals, watching YouTube, getting snacks. Good. So I will also swap to non-reading for the next sprint probably, because otherwise I will be like, I don't want to read at all anymore at some point, probably.
Yeah.
Also, Root of Sherry not to own it on our audiobook accounts. Oh yeah, because you share.
You guys share everything.
Yep. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Happy birthday to you. And I hope that you wake up. Your wake up is pretty good. And you have some coffee or tea or some type of caffeine that you like to wake up. Joni, Sex Cult Nun is a memoir of someone that escaped the Children of God cult. Okay.
Interesting.
I mean, interesting, yeah. Happy birthday, Andrea. Yes, happy birthday to Andrea, too. Don't forget. Charity just joined. Cosmo is so cute. He is. When he's not destroying some blinds with Void.
Yeah. No, because I'm gonna replace well, one, if I ever move out, because I like this apartment a lot. But also I'll be replacing them before I move, because yeah.
But also, like, if you get shades soon enough, maybe you can replace at least, like you would have only one to really replace, and the other ones you could like put in like a storage space and like put them back up if they're okay. So I guess, blackout curtains in your bedroom are life-changing. I highly recommend. Yeah, if you do not have any shutters, which in the US you usually don't in houses, it is for sure.
Or they're fake shutters. Like they have they're all, like framing the window, but they don't close.
Yep, exactly. We have actual shutters. I have actually metal shutters that I have to close, so like they're pretty good. I'm a little suspect. No worries, no worries. I was also like, it's also a name I have a problem like spelling, because I'm expecting it to be spelled some other way when I hear, the pronunciation of Elaine. But it's okay. Still some happy birthdays.
You expect it to have an E.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting for sure. Making coffee, going to start the second workroom book today. Nice. I think she was reading the first one yesterday, right? Charity, I do get the kitten destruction, bean destroy my computer headset. That can be also like a little bit except for that one weekend every year where her porch becomes a vent station. Yes.
Sorry, I already talked to my sister. Next year, when I find out when the festival is, I'm going to her house.
Yeah, you just have to find like either you can be on vacation that week, or say like I find another place.
Yeah, I just have to plan to leave in advance, because once the festival starts, I can't leave my house because everything's obviously shut down.
Yep. Yeah, makes sense. Linda, good morning. It's been a week. Looking forward to relaxing and reading. Well, I hope you can. Happy birthday to Andrea. Yes. Yay, Court's sister. Sister Nicole coming in clutch. Yes. Yes, she is. She definitely is.
Okay, I just put one set of blinds in my cart so I can replace those ones.
Good.
And then next paycheck, I'll replace those ones. And those ones are fine because they can't get to them. So.
Yeah.
It's also awkward because it's like a bay window right here. So it's like, yes, it is
Mhm.
sister Nicole. I only have one sister.
Mhm.
And 3 brothers. 5
I
if
only
you
have one
include Nicole's brothers. Because she's technically my stepsister, but
She's your sister.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
She's my sister, but her brothers are people who exist. It's a very interesting dynamic. But yeah. I definitely think, obviously not in this sprint, because this is probably going to be, I'm assuming this is going to be our last one.
Yeah, because we do want to be ready for
Yeah.
Manu sprint starting
We
in
can-
like little over 30 minutes.
We can go a little long because she's currently at the mall getting snacks and stuff.
Oh,
So we've got
Okay.
time. All start times are flexible. It's just all going to flow into each other.
sure.
But-
I don't want to, get over, but if you say, if you say we can do,
yeah,
we
can
can
do
try
one more.
and do one more, and then we could even like make it a little bit shorter depending on when we start or something
Well,
like that.
10 minutes ago, I got, stop making fun of me. I'm sprinting across the mall. So
Okay.
she still has to even get home.
Got it. Got it. Joni just realized she has barbecue sauce smeared on her shirt. It's
Kyndale, did you?
it's a decoration for the shirt. That's what I tell myself when I do a stain, because I'm very clumsy. So I can relate to that. That's okay. Usually you're the only one who knows you have one, but it's not that. To have one sister, what is that like? I don't know. I don't have any siblings, so same, Andrea. We are really birthday twins.
For the most part, it only feels like I have one sister and one brother because family trauma, I don't talk to most of them. So it's sister Nicole and then my brother Greg, who they're not actually my brother. It's just like we are so close and everyone thinks we're related that at this point we're like, yeah, that's my sibling. So, but
yeah,
that's my brother.
I have an intriguing dynamic because so I have my sisters. Like if I'm referring to my sister, I'm talking about my sister Jessie. That is my sister.
Yeah.
But then I also have another sibling, so I technically do have another sister. I just don't know her. But it's funny because her mom is to her what our dad is to me, aka the absent parent. So he raised her and has nothing to do with me. And it's just a kind of funny it's a funny dynamic to me.
Yeah.
But I have 2 sisters, but no, I have one sister.
Yep.
And Tamara's one of 6. Wait, hang
Wow.
on.
Wait, Nat and Tamara have the same numbers? Crazy.
Didn't know that's how sisters worked, but
When I first saw it, duh.
That's such a coincidence.
Yeah, such a coincidence. Readathon finally loaded, had a credit. Yeah, you are winning. That is always good.
You love that these markers are an obstacle course for you, don't you? I don't know if you guys see him just constantly prancing. He's like jumping from that hole to the hole where he is now. But yeah. Andrea.
Yep, they took them with cousins this afternoon during Kyndale sprints.
See, nobody wants to sprint with me. I got it.
I'll be here.
Okay, yay. Okay.
Youngest have 2 older brothers. Another brother passed before I was born. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm named after the one who passed away. Oh.
I wasn't laughing at Breeze. I was laughing because I saw Andrea's come in. I need that very clear because that timing was.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, timing is always bad with the comments coming in, like delayed kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's difficult. Nat will be there after the family thing.
I'm
There,
like,
Kyndale.
I made a whole new StreamYard just to be able to go for a while, and I'm like,
Yep. Andrea's okay for loaning of brothers when she needs to move heavy things. I'm assuming, or sisters too, but like. Yeah. Shall we try some last prints?
Yeah.
I can make them slightly shorter, maybe 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Because
I
that
will
way
also
that
be just during this.
Yeah, Kyndale also has to go to the pool.
Yeah. Well, it was planned. It's not like I'm just going by myself, where I just wouldn't.
No, it's more fun to just say you're abandoning us to go to the pool.
I mean, honestly, anybody that, like, as y'all should know by now, that I am a water baby, so I will be going to get in the pool. I'm gonna go play mermaids for a few hours. I'm sorry.
I love that though.
But then I'll be back during the new sprints.
Okay. Just for interest and to help and for Tamara, you can be my twins. You can be my sister, Tamara, if you want. I don't need you to move heavy things or anything like that. I just feel bad that Andrea saying that she can have a Swister for Nat, but not Tamara. So there you go. Let's no again. That is okay.
On that note, bye guys. I will see y'all in my new sprints.
Bye.
Bye guys.
Yep. Welcome back, everyone. We won't take too much to go through some comments because we will switch to Manu and her sprints. I think she is ready.
She is. I am at 36%, so I read about 14%. I'll probably finish this on Manu sprints today.
Exciting. I did read some more, and I think I'm probably getting at the last, skeins for my blanket, but that means I still have the four, skeins to still go through. So
Yeah.
still get some 2-3 hours work probably. So yeah. Nat is 110 pages into Japanese Gothic. Different than Bad Eater, but not in a bad way. That's good.
Good to know.
And Andrea got out of bed. Yay. I mean, it's your birthday. Do whatever
Right.
you want, right?
That is a big accomplishment.
Yeah. Yeah. We do validate you. Of course we do. Let me actually drop the link to Manu Sprints. And is this a clickable link? I don't know.
It's clickable on YouTube, just not on StreamYard.
Yeah. And we'll see everyone else on Manu Sprints. Yeah, that's okay.
See you guys soon.
See you guys soon.